Hey there. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. This is Stevie's Tarot. Hit that like and subscribe button. When I do my lives, if you're subscribed, catch a yes, no reading or a mini reading, past, present, future, 3 cards, something short. For now, I'm doing that. So that's a co-creating offer for you. This is Stevie's Tarot, like I said. It's Saturday, August 16th, 2025. We are like almost halfway through this year. I'll tell you, 2025 has not been great for me. I don't know about you all. I'll just say I live in the United States, and after January 20th, it's not been very good here for people that have common sense, have a little bit of education and humanity. We're going to do today help and guidance from your angels. Let's check out help and guidance from your angels. The first one is a message from your angel. It's a message from your angel. Lovers. This is like yesterday in the live, the very first card, although it was bad news, but this is a message from your angel. This is not bad news. This is like, Your angels are telling you you're doing this right. I don't know who your lover is, but the message from your angels is yes. It's co-regulation. The lovers is steeped in warm and fuzzies. Yeah, you're doing this right. Like, that's the feeling I got before I picked up this book. The one when in the 1970s, when I was growing up, if someone was mean, we would say it was a cold prickly, and if something was nice, felt good that someone said to you, it was a warm fuzzy. And it even, sometimes it even makes you feel that way inside. This highlights the power of leaning on those around us. Confirmation. I gotta turn this down a tad. Okay. It highlights the power of leaning on those around us and the growth that can happen inside of our relationships. Loving someone is not always easy. Arguments happen. Old wounds are triggered. Compromises are made. Enter the lovers. With this card on your side, you are able to look at these bumps in the road as opportunities to heal. There's a reason why the people we're closest to force us to confront the most shadowy parts of ourselves. The cool part is that they are also in a unique position to help us move through it. This is the journey to, drum roll, secure attachment, baby. The creme de la creme. This card brings to light the sacred role of co-regulation, the ability of one person's nervous system to help regulate another's. Sometimes we get so activated that the only thing that seems to help is a good hug or a warm hand to hold or someone to wipe the tears from our eyes. The wisdom of this card is that we need to experience healthy co regulation before we can self soothe. The lovers are here to challenge the idea that we can't love someone else until we learn to love ourselves. Because the truth is, under the right circumstances, the two are one and the same. That's a message from your angels. Is that not beautiful? Thank you. Okay. Excuse me while I get a drink of tea. Oh. Let that soak in. Thank you, angels. What is this angel helping you with? What's this angel helping you with? What's this angel helping you with? Pop out one card, Spirit. Angel. What is the angel helping collective with? Explorer of Cups. I feel like something bit me on my leg. Oh, that's such a creepy feeling. Explorer of Cups. What this angel is helping you with. I'm gonna read this. Confidence. Look at this. This angel is helping you with confidence. The Explorer of Cups is everyone's favorite big sis. She always says hi. She never makes you feel stupid. She's the go-to person for any and all questions about sex. She has that kind of chill confidence that isn't about impressing others or being but about being secure in who she is. The Explorer of Cups is skilled at attuning to her own needs. She isn't contorting herself into a pretzel to make everyone around her happy, and doesn't dim her light to make others more comfortable. With the energy of the Explorer of Cups, you're able to show up with your authentic self without constantly being impacted by other people's reactions. Like, that's sure, people might talk shit behind your back. Yeah. Sure, people might try to make you feel small. Yeah. Sure, people might flip out on you for being honest. Yeah. But this card is here to prevent you from internalizing any of that and stay true to yourself. Because if you like you, then it really doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Right? I'm building this life. I like me. I like how I communicate. I'm having a communication problem with a friend. I like me in this. Like playing games, 60-year-old woman playing games on the phone. Crazy. Coworker. All right. And I could internalize that and think it's about me, but it's not. It's not. Something this angel wants you to know. What does this angel want you to know? Temperance. You're protected. You're in that water. Doesn't that look nice? I'd love to be on a vacation like that. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. It almost fell to the floor. Please come to the door. This is something that your angel wants you to know. Like, this is an important message. Self-care. I'm tired. Are you tired? The world is a shit show, and some days it all feels like too much. And this heart music is like dramatic. When you're a sensitive being, you tune into the suffering of the collective. Yeah. And holy cow, do things feel heavy lately? Whether you're tending to your own intergenerational trauma, fighting for Mama Earth, or dismantling systems of oppression, know that none of this can happen overnight. It is imperative we take breaks along the way. Trust that while we're resting, someone else is doing the work. So that when it's their turn to rest, you'll have the energy to tap back in. This is how we create sustainable change. This is how we practice sacred activism. Sacred activism. This is how we avoid burnout. With temperance, we stop carrying the weight of the world on our backs and we make time for rejuvenation. Soak up the medicine of the hot springs. Ooh, shout out Hot Springs, Arkansas. Do something that restores your spirit. Connect with joy. With this card, you're being asked to examine if your current actions for social change are supportive of our own health and well-being. We all have unique roles in this revolution, and it's time to get clear on what yours is. Whew. That's what this angel wants you to know. Oh my gosh. This reading is so powerful. And at this time and place, and I'm in the United States, please get that crazy man out of office so we can start undoing the damage that they've done in a matter of months. Take decades. The area of your life that you're learning these lessons. The area of your life that you're learning these lessons. One card, Spirit. Thank you. The present. This reading, like, I have chills. I have chills. The area of your life that you're learning this lesson, the present. The Scout of Wands is a go-getter. A little intense and a total blast to be around. She lives for the excitement of new things. There's something enchanting about doing something, spiritual burp. There's something enchanting about doing something you've never done before, you know? She gets a rush every time she pushes herself to the limit. No challenge is too big for her. She's happiest when she feels like she's experiencing life to its fullest. Something that can be hard for the Scout of Wands is slowing down to enjoy the present moment. Sometimes she gets so busy chasing after the next thing, she misses out on the magic that's right in front of her. Maybe it's the way the sun hits the leaves on the crisp autumn day. I stopped and I was taking pictures of flowers on my walk this morning in people's yards. They probably thought I was weird. They did. Spirit said, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's the way the sun hits the leaves on a crisp on a day, or how her partner kisses her goodnight on the tip of her nose, or the warmth of her morning coffee. As fun as the big moments are, the medicine of the Scout of Wands is to remember to appreciate the little ones too. Yes, it's the little things we do for one another. That's the lesson. Be grateful. Appreciate the little things. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit, for this space. How this impacts your life. Oh, top card. The sun. Wow. Look at all those sunflowers. Isn't that beautiful? Magnetize. This is how this affects your life. Some days I think something is horribly wrong with me, and then the sun comes out and I remember I am just frighteningly affected by the weather. The sun card speaks to the powerful relationship we have with our surroundings. Here we get a lesson from our friends, the sunflowers. Sunflowers always turn their heads to face the sun. They know what to do to set themselves up for success. The underlying message of the sun card is we can't heal in the same environment that made us sick. It's time to shake things up. Instead of focusing on what's not working, shift your attention to what is, what feeds your soul, what gives you life. Where do you feel most alive and full of positive vibes? With the energy of the sun, we can magnetize and attract what we desire. Set an intention for yourself. Pick a word you wish to embody. Envision what it would feel like for this dream to come into existence. Send out a prayer for what you want to call in. You are on the cusp of some pivotal shifts, and we are here for it. Like, do you get that? Did you hear that? How this impacts your life? Some pivotal shifts are coming. Like, hello? How this impacts you and makes you a better person. Six of Swords. Faith. Wow. A lot of times we get a strong intuition about something, a change we need to make, a person we need to distance ourselves from, a job we need to leave, a city we're being called to, but then our minds take over and we start second guessing ourselves. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. The message of the Six of Swords is simple. There will never be the perfect time. Here we see a woman rafting down some whitewater rapids. Nothing is elegant about it, but she's still doing the damn thing. She's more focused on making it to the other side than worried if she gets bruises along the way. When this card is pulled, you can stop all the researching and picking people's brains and reading self-help books and asking your friends for their opinions, because none of this is actually all that helpful to you right now. You know what you need to do, and it's a matter of having faith in yourself to move forward. Confirmation. You may not have everything lined up exactly how you want, and there may be 1,000 more things you think you need to do to feel more prepared, and you may already be aware that your actions will piss someone off. Do it anyway. That's the lesson that makes you a better person. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Ah. This Lovers, though, it's, you know, it's come out in every, well, it's come out in the last couple of readings. I have these out again, the cards that I made. It's the energy behind the collective's back that they don't see. What's an energy behind the collective's back they don't see? Self-imposed victimhood, restricted movement. Let go of negative patterns. That's what's... So this is an energy that's behind your back that you don't see. Self-imposed victimhood. There's an imbalance. Feeling trapped or restricted. Tell me more, Spirit. Whoa. Dropped half the deck. Tell me more. What do you mean this is... Your fate, okay. Yeah, there's some energy. I just felt this energy behind us, right? Collective. And someone is making themselves a victim so they don't have to be responsible for something. Like, let me give you an example. They're saying their phone is messed up so they don't have to be responsible for calls or text. They're saying they're a victim, self-imposed, but they're not. They're not. You just need to see things through. Your fate. This is adversity. You have perseverance, right? Persevere through this. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? You are bigger than this, than a person and their silly phone. This is you. It's about, as Queen of Wands, activism, divine feminine motherhood, creative, growth, personal power. You're receptive, introspective. Yes, and you have a passion. You do. And there's a look there, and then the Ace of Wands. This is the truth. This is the truth. Uh, that, but it's just about creativity, fire action, bringing in an opportunity. And then we have, again, we have our queen coming in. We have the Queen of Hearts. I mean, queen, queen, queen. With your aces all over this situation. Let me tell you. Here's what it is. This is you, queen, queen, queen. And you are being creative. You are a little intense. Here's the Seven of Cups. Manipulation. Self-delusion. They're trying, gaslighting, manipulation. They're trying to gaslight you and manipulate you. It's not true. Yeah. Look, this is about a messenger. Yeah. They're trying to manipulate, gaslight you about messages, the start of something. But you're going to see this through to completion. You're going to have emotional fulfillment. You get the Ten of Cups. And then look, here you are again. And you're King and Queen. Look, King and Queen comes out. Queen of Diamonds, which is the Queen of Pentacles. We get another divine feminine. This is about creative, being creative, growth, passion, nurturing. And then we have a King of Swords. Divine counterpart is right up there. He's protective. He's a little bit controlling. He's a mastery of things, authoritative. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. And then the Two of Cups, difficult choices. Thinking, communication, problem reconciling, thinking and logic, cooperation, Pentacles. Okay, this deck is telling the story. Well, listen, I hope that you found messages here. I'm so glad that you spent time with me. Again, this is Stevie's Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe. It looks like you're going to end up taking the high road on this. But, you know, the reason that, one of the reasons that I read tarot cards is to give you a heads up of what's coming. And the heads up is that they are going to, or they are currently and in the future, manipulating, gaslighting you. So be careful with that, right? So you know what's coming and you can be prepared. But you've got, Divine Feminine, you are all over this reading. Like, 3 out of 4 queens came out. Like, this is for you. This is yours, Divine Feminine. This is your reading. 3 out of 4 came out. And again, Divine Feminine, I say that, but let me also say, we all have half of us feminine and half of us masculine. So it could be your feminine half. And that doesn't make you, if you're a male, that doesn't make you feminine. If you're a female, it doesn't make you masculine. Anyway, it's just the way that it is. It's a balance in our bodies and in our lives. So, I hope you found messages here. Have the most blessed day. Thank you for joining me.